Hi, welcome to Yoga with Prezley. This is our inversion series, and we're going to be working on headstands and forearm stands today. So make sure you grab a pillow and a blanket, and actually you want to find a place on the wall that doesn't have anything on it that you can use or maybe kick up to. And then, yeah, that's about it. Let's get started. So welcome to our inversion series. Today we're going to be doing our headstands and forearm stands. So you're going to want to grab blocks, pillow, blanket, and just place it at the front of your mat. You also are going to want a space on the wall that's clear that you can maybe kick up to or use also as a prop. So let's start center of your mat. Root down through your feet, roll your shoulders up and back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. Deep inhale, root down through your feet, lift your arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. One more deep breath, scoop your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Connect with your Ujjayi breath, deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. Choose your intention for today. Maybe it's balance or strength. Deep inhale, exhale. Then spread your palms back out, roll your shoulders up and back. Lengthen your spine, scoop your arms up to the sky, press your palms together, and reach up and over to your right. Breathe through your left side body. Lift back center, reach over to your left, open through your ribs, lift back center, exhale forward fold, half lift. You can move through chaturanga, step or walk your feet back, upward dog, exhale downward dog. Warm up the backs of your legs. Create some movement, bend and straighten. And then begin to move back and forth from plank to downward dog. So move forward into your shoulders, press through the four corners of your hands, and then lift your hips, press back downward dog. Continue to move back and forth with your breath. And then make your way back to downward dog. You're going to move into your tabletop position. Warm up your spine. Begin to move through some cat and cows. And then we want to warm up our shoulders. So extend your right arm out to the side and then thread underneath. Open your heart to the left side of your mat. Lift back to center, extend your left arm out. Thread underneath, open your chest to the right side of your mat for a deeper twist. Make your way back to center and then move into puppy pose. So keep your hips over your knees, walk your chest forward, and then you'll lay your chest down. Open through your shoulders, deep breath. Your hips are stacked over your knees. And then make your way forward into Cobra. You'll lower your hips down, lift your chest and shoulders, roll out your neck. Move for 3 more breaths. Make your way onto your stomach. Reach back for your feet. You'll kick your feet into your hands, lift your heart, boat pose. Bow pose. Release back down onto your chest, pull your feet into your glutes. Then release back onto your stomach. Bring your right arm out into a T, left leg swings up and over into your shoulder stretch. Make your way back center and then left arm comes out to a T. Right leg swings up and over. Make your way back to center. Press your palms into your mat, lift your heart, roll your shoulder blades up and back. Upward dog, engage the tops of your feet. Your thighs will lift off. You're engaged in your thighs all through the back side of your body. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward dog. We'll get a little bit more warm. Take your gaze up to your hands, step or float to the top of your mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Ground down, root down through your feet. Breathe your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Reach for your elbows, sway back and forth. Release back to center. You'll place your left hand in the center of your mat. Bend your right knee and extend your right arm up to the sky to take a twist. Release center. Press your right hand down, bend your left knee, and then extend your left arm up to the sky. Make your way back center. And then walk your feet back, downward dog. Pedal out through your heels. Tiptoe your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, breathe your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Luna's getting a little curious. Your left arm will come across your body and then hook your left arm, pull further for a stretch. Your left arm comes straight up to the sky, bend your elbow and pat your back. Use your right hand to pull your elbow. Right arm across your body, hook your arm and then pull. Right arm up, pat your back and then pull at your elbow. Release your arms, shake them out, roll your shoulders. Breathe your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Move through chaturanga, engage your center, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Move forward into your plank position. Engage your center, stack your shoulders over your wrists. And then make your way onto your forearms, drop down. And then you'll come onto your toes. So you'll press forward, 10, 9, engage your center, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back up onto your hands. And then lift your hips, downward dog. Extend your right leg up to the sky. Bring your right foot forward to your hands, pyramid pose. Square your hips. Deep breath. And make your way back to downward dog. Extend your left leg up to the sky. Your left foot comes forward, pyramid. Square your hips. your way back, downward dog. You'll move on to your forearms. From here, dolphin pose. Extend your left leg up to the sky. Release your left foot. Extend your right leg. Release. And then bend your knees, lift your chest. You'll sit all the way back onto your shins. We're going to move into our headstand section. So, there's two different kinds of headstands. There's bound, which I think creates more protection for your neck and head, but tends to be a little bit more wobbly. And then there's tripod, which puts more pressure on your head, but it's a little bit easier to get up. So we're going to try what I think is easier, which is tripod. And you're going to place your forehead or the top of your head down, and then your hands further back to make a triangle, and then your legs will go straight up from there. If you're worried about it hurting the top of your head, I would grab a blanket here, and you can actually place it down to press your head on there. So you'll place your head down, your hands will come back, and then lift your hips up to the ceiling. If you want to try first, instead of kicking all the way up, bend one leg in and then switch. And then maybe you can bend both legs. Get your hips over your shoulders. And then when you feel comfortable, you can extend out. Maybe try different legs. And then you'll make your way back to center. So this is where you can actually use the wall. So if you're going to use the wall, it's really important not to press all your weight into the wall and create bad habits of arching your back. So what you'll want to do is set yourself up, again, if you'd like to use a blanket or a pillow would work great. Set it up close to the wall. We'll move anything that could possibly get in the way. You'll place your head down and then your hands. And if you're worried about you're trying to kick up, you'll kick up and then bend at your knees. So if you bend at your knees, you can keep your legs over your shoulders and then extend one leg at a time until you feel comfortable to lift both legs up. And then this will just help you create better form so you're not arching and just pressing your feet back, which isn't manageable when you're doing it all by yourself. So that is tripod. Again, a lot more pressure onto your head in that one. And then the next one is called bound. So what you're going to do to help set up and know how far apart you want your arms is you cross your hands, see where your elbows are, and come straight out from there and clasp. So this helps you know so you're not too wide and you're dumping into the wrong spot and helps you stack better. So you're going to go right here, up. Same thing, lift your hips up. If you can, put one foot in and then the other, and then eventually straight up. You can play around with any variation. And then make your way back down. You can choose to go against the wall if you need to. So you have some time, you can try the bound either on your mat or going up against the wall. So for a second now, you can go through either one trying it. You can try the bound, which again gives you more support in your shoulders and doesn't quite hurt the top of your head, or tripod, which tends to be easier. So whatever you want, set yourself up. You can go against the wall or try it on your mat. And then when you're done, you can move into child's pose. Sit back into your hips, lengthen your arms forward. When you meet in child's pose, walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Pull back into your left shoulder blade. your hands back, center, and then over to the left side of your mat. Pull back into your shoulder blade. Make your way back to center and walk your chest up. Lift onto your knees and shins. Place your hands at the small of your back and lift your chin up. Slight back bend. Lift back up, sit back to your heels, and take a twist to your right. Lift back, center, twist to your left. And then make your way to center. We're going to move into forearm stand. This is one of my favorite arm balances, but the most challenging for me and my shoulders. It goes a lot into your shoulders, so if you feel like you need to stretch out any more in your shoulders, you're welcome to do that. If you have a block, blocks are great when trying this pose. Same thing, you can go against the wall to kick up or go right onto your mat. So just like your bound headstand, you're gonna touch your elbows, go straight out, but your arms will be straight out. You wanna stack your shoulders straight over so you have a stronger base here. This is where you can use your block. You create an L around your block to help put pressure and keep your forearms in. Lift your hips up. And then same thing, you can try to bend one foot in at a time. Try to get your hips as much as you can over, straight over your shoulders and to stack. If you don't quite have the flexibility, that's okay, just try your best. And then eventually you can kick up. So if you're struggling, go over to the wall, and same thing, bend your knees, and then you can lift one foot up at a time to switch. You have a few breaths to keep moving through this pose. And then if you don't feel quite ready to kick right up into it, you can make your way back to dolphin, and then extend one leg at a time. Extend and then switch. That exercise is great to building to help kick up and strengthen your shoulders. Then when you're done trying your forearm stand, make your way to a seated position. Your legs out straight in front, ground down through your sit bones, inhale your arms up, and exhale, fold forward. Lengthen your spine. Lift back center. Hook your right leg up and over, and then take a twist to your right. Release your right leg down. Left leg hooks up and over, take a twist to your left. Make your way back to butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together. You'll drop your right ear down and then shoot your left fingertips away. So they'll be shooting out. Stretch through your neck. Lift back center, drop your left ear down. Right fingertips shoot away. Lift center. Roll your shoulder blades up and back. And forward. You can drop one shoulder blade and then switch back and forth. And then come back to center. Eagle arms. Your arms come out into a T. Right arm goes underneath, left on top. Pull your fingertips or your hands pressed together and you pull your shoulder blades apart. move to the other side, left arm goes underneath. Catches your right arm, press your palms together, pull your shoulder blades apart. Come back center, shake your arms out. And then make your way onto your shins. You'll clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your heart, open your shoulder blades, and exhale, fold forward. Exhale, release your arms straight out. Then make your way back up into a seated position. If you need to stretch out more shoulders or neck, you can do that. But thank you so much for joining me for headstands and forearm stands. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. Make sure to share and like this and subscribe. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. Namaste. No!